child abuse. And having it.
Woo. Woo. What's up, man? Hey, what's up, man? Hey, I was trying to get the name or phone number to the worshipful master of this lodge. We have some crimes coming from out of the lodge, and we need to speak with the worshipful master about it.
I don't have any information on that.
There's no business card or anything?
Mainly because I also don't know what like the groups are involved on.
Right.
I mean, I could talk to my supervisor if you want. He might know more.
Yeah, please.
I mean, he's over there. If you want to come talk to him.
How you doing?
All right, yourself?
I was trying to get some information regarding the master of the lodge.
Okay.
We have some citizens that have some issues with some members of the lodge, and we would like to talk to the worshipful master about those members.
Okay.
And you know, we obviously didn't want to run up inside the lodge. We don't know the specifics about how to communicate with them. We text them on Facebook and they haven't replied. But
This particular building here?
yeah, this particular building, it's pertaining to a child. It's pertaining to a child. I'm the United States Advocate of America. You can look me up on Advocate Television, and I specialize in crimes against children.
Okay.
So I get justice for children that are abused, children that are raped, children that are murdered.
Right.
I do that all over California.
Right.
And we have a specific case of a child by the name of Kasi Mungia.
I don't know no name.
Right, and
I'm try to do my best to get you in. You got a card or something?
yeah, let me see. There's two of them right there. There's an email and a phone number.
Okay.
And stuff like that. But if you could tell them to please contact us, because if not, we're going to start protesting in front of the church. And, you know what I mean?
This is not a church.
Right. Well, we you know, some say it isn't, some say it is.
It's not.
But
I'm a Mason also.
right.
I'm a Mason also.
Right. But I have family members too who are Masons, you know, and I understand that there's a altar and there's a Bible in there, and technically that makes it a church.
No.
You know, and
Mason for 34 years, I'll tell you.
we also know that after a certain time they put down the Christian Bible and they pick up the Quran.
That's
You know?
Shriners.
And we love
You got the people mixed up.
we love all people and all religions, but we must reject child abuse.
Well, I understand.
We
I
don't
reject
accept that.
too.
We don't accept that.
I reject that too.
We don't accept that.
I don't
And
think nobody in the lodge would like that.
well, thank you very much for saying that, man, because that's all we want.
Yeah,
we just want peace with the children. That's it.
What you read and what you see and what I know is
Right.
three different things.
Right.
I don't, well, it's all about a member. What I'll do is I'll get this to the worshipful master,
Right.
and I'll just give this to him and tell him he needs to contact you.
Right. Yeah, because the family had went to Child Protective Services, and a Freemason came out in full attire, and he was trying to scare the public. And so that's why I'm here, because we're not happy about that. We're not happy about that at all.
What all did he come in?
He was wearing the whole gown. He had the cape. He had the. It was an African man. I have a picture of him actually.
African man.
Yeah, he was African American, and you know, he advised us as soon as he came out not to sue him. He said, "Don't sue us. We don't want to be sued for child abuse. Don't sue the lodge. Leave us alone." He was begging us not to sue him.
Well, see,
And I don't know, I'm a strong man. I'm not a coward, man. And it is what it is, man. It is what it is. You know what I mean?
I'll educate you, okay?
Right.
There are California Masons, which we as Prince Hall Masons.
Yes, sir.
Prince Hall Masons are mostly African Americans. We do not discriminate against no nationality. California Masons, they do have some blacks,
Right.
but I'll just say, I don't care. I serve my country, okay? I don't care what nationality it is. Right is right, wrong is wrong. California Masons do have some blacks in their organization.
Right.
Prince Hall is known worldwide as far as Afghanistan, Kuwait, Canada,
Right.
Philippines, the 48 states, lower states, Alaska, Hawaii, Bahamas,
Right.
Nigeria. You got Masons all over the world with different nationalities. Prince Hall, we say Prince Hall because it's mostly black.
Right.
We honor Prince Hall because he was the first Mason. Okay. It goes all the way back to the building of time when King Solomon built his temple. You know about King Solomon a little bit?
Yeah, my dad was a pastor.
Okay.
So I know a lot about Constantine and Christianity and all the religions, that were formed by the Pope, the Roman
I don't
Empire.
believe in all that. I just
You know what I
said
mean?
one God,
Right.
everybody's trying to get to heaven.
Right.
Well, no matter if you Buddhist, Islam,
Right.
Methodist, Baptist, and Lutheran, all that, everybody's trying to get to heaven. So I'm a non-denomination. Yeah, there's people hide behind the goodness that it does for people.
Right.
We do a background check.
Right.
We want to check where you've been, where you came from, what you're trying to do.
Right.
If you can be a lending hand.
Yeah, all I do is charity. That's all I do, and I love it. I love to represent murdered children. And I have a passion for that because I saved a child once who had been stabbed in the heart by his stepdad. And I did that when I was 13 years old.
I was just looking at Dr. Phil.
Right.
Well, these guys, they go out and they do a little bit more intense work than the police does.
Oh, really?
And they found 24 bodies that was up underwater.
Wow.
And each one of them had a body inside.
What the?
Committed suicide. From a 16-year-old, and this other guy was 20. It was
Yeah,
almost 20.
I was just with the father. We did an event for suicide on Huntington Boulevard. I was making film for him. We had a couple hundred people out there trying to spread the awareness because, yeah, the kids, things happen. And me personally, I've had 8 surgeries on my spine. So I could tell you personally, yeah, if I didn't have them 8 surgeries, probably would have killed myself because I couldn't even walk. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, it's just all about the kids, man.
Yeah, it's all
We
about
love the kids, whether they're dead or they're abused. It don't matter. We just love them a lot.
Right.
And we just wanted to talk to somebody because
There's somebody that remember in the lot. Wow.
yeah, if we got proof of a member committing crimes, we would like the right thing to happen. Kick them out the lodge and prosecute them or tell them to move or something because too many citizens are mad at. It's only one person. It's always one person.
It's always one person.
Hey, I love the lodge. I got family members in the lodge out of town. They're sheriffs, other people work with the law that represent that scale right there. I can't really talk about, you know what I mean? But we love the law. I love the country. You know what I mean? We love the country. I love America, man.
What I'll do is I'll give this to him.
And if there's anything I can ever do for any lodge, I would do it, man. If it was positive and they called me up and said, hey, we got a kid who just died or we got a cop who just died, come over here and shoot his funeral or whatever, like I'd do it, man. And a lot of this stuff costs thousands, but a lot of times I do it for free because I know what it does in the heart to people. It cheers them up. Right. Makes their time on earth a little bit better, and that makes me feel good. So yeah, if we can help each other out, maybe that would be great in the future. This way we could eliminate these problems. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But it's just one person, and that's it. His name was Randy Clifton. That was his name.
I don't even know him.
Right.
I'm from Prince Hall. My lodge is in Oakland. But
Right.
we do have two lodges here.
Right.
Prince Hall
Right.
Lodge is here. I'm with Prince Hall. Most
Okay.
worshipful Prince Hall Grand Lodge, state of California.
Right.
That's who I'm with.
Okay.
But then you have California Masons.
Right.
Who, like I said,
So what's the biggest difference between the lodge and the Black Masons and the
Prince
regular
Hall.
lodge?
Prince Hall.
The Prince Hall Lodge and the regular lodge.
California Mason. That's
Yeah,
what-
what's the
instead of
biggest
saying
difference?
Black and white.
Is that
Black and
is that when a period of time came and they started inviting the other cultures in the
We go all the
lodge?
way back to 1859.
So they just basically started acknowledging it,
Yeah.
even though it goes way back.
Oh,
they
yeah.
didn't want to acknowledge it because of the race, right?
It's always been. It's always gonna
been.
be race.
It's always going to be
Well,
race.
that's something that man did,
Right.
not God.
Right.
God made what? Us into his image.
Right.
And if somebody has a problem with that, they need to take it up to God.
Right.
You know? So that's my main source.
Well, thank you, man.
Yeah, not a
Thank you for
problem.
your time.
Anytime.
Thank you so much,
All right.
man.
All right.
Thanks. Guardian of the Scale.